Okay, so let's talk about subtracting mixed numbers with uncommon denominators. Let's try this first problem. 2 2/3 minus 1 1/4. Again, let's write that vertically because it just makes it easier. If you like to separate the wholes from the fractions, go ahead and do that. And let's work on making equivalent fractions for 2/3 and 1/4. I know that 12 is the least common multiple, so let's set them equal to 12. Let's find equivalent fractions. 4 times 3 is 12. If I do it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top. 1 times 3 is 3. Let's do 2/3. 3 times 4 is 12, so do it to the bottom, you have to do it to the top. 2 times 4 is 8. This time, remember, I'm subtracting. So 8/12 minus 3/12 is 5/12. That can't be simplified. Let's do the wholes. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is 1 5/12. Let's try problem number 2. It's a little trickier. Let's write 2 1/8 minus 1 3/4. Again, on your paper, if you like to separate the wholes from the fractions, go ahead and do that. Remember, I can multiply 4 times 8 to get 32 and set equivalent fractions equal to 32, but I know the least common multiple is 8, so that's the one I want to use. So let's make equivalent fractions. 3/4. 4 times 2 is 8. If I do it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top, so 3 times 2 is 6. 8 times 1 is 8. If I do it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top. 1 times 1 is 1. Now here's the problem. I'm trying to subtract 1/8 minus 6/8. I can't do that. I need to figure out how I could do that. Well, I noticed there's 2 wholes over here. What if I changed 2 and made it 1 and 8/8? Because these are 8s and a whole is 8/8. Isn't 1 and 8/8 the same as 2? So I could bring that 8/8 over here, add it to the 1/8, and make 9/8. Now I could subtract 9/8 minus 6/8 is 3/8. 1 whole minus a whole, no wholes or 0 wholes. So the answer is 3/8.